Hey, Be Wise, welcome in. Hey, Ridima. Ah, good evening, Be Wise. Good evening, Ridima. Or good morning, Ridima. Hope you have a good day today, Ridima. Yagmer, hello. Hello, Lolai. Hey, Kaja. So let's see, what's R's current feelings for Ridima? I had a good day today. Oh, good morning, Be Wise. Make ready for job. Yeah. I hope you have a good day. Make a strong cup of coffee, do your stretches. Let's see, what is R's current feelings for Ridima? Yeah, Be Wise, good to see you. What is R's current feelings for Ridima? Holding back. They're hesitant to show their true self. They're holding back. I don't know why the flag is there. What the context is with the, I know it represents freedom. So maybe they're holding back being free in their speech. But it's like he's holding back. Yeah, he feels like he's kind of walking on eggshells. Like he doesn't want to hurt you, I don't think. But he's like undecided. So he's not really emotionally invested right now in a deep way. Hey, Willow. Oh, yeah. That's right, Willow. That's right, Willow. Let's see what's coming towards Stella. What do we want to use? Let's use the angel deck, Stella. Let's get you an angel number and see. What is coming towards Stella? No, this deck here. This deck I've had for a little while. Just I hadn't been using it. This deck's new. This one right here. This one's new. Hey P. So what's coming towards Stella? Let's see. Aw, thanks, Willow. Good to see you. You still haven't been to bed? They do, Stella. Yeah, they do. Old decks deserve love too. So what's coming towards Stella? Oh yeah, P? What's coming towards Stella? Ooh, 666 the beast. No. Reflect, healing, empathy, self-discovery, compassion, awareness, and inner peace. Unexpected changes are on the horizon, challenging your thoughts and feelings. This is a prime opportunity to reassess your identity, embrace a mindset shift, opt for optimism, confidence, and trust. Listening to your intuition and understanding your emotions are key to your growth and evolution. So you're doing some self-discovery here. It's like you're on a path for inner peace. Man, that's a path, right? Yeah. So I feel like you might have some like unexpected things, but it's maintaining your peace amongst that. And it's a prime opportunity to reassess your identity. Yeah, it's like, are you going to like your identity now is like you're wanting to identify with peace. It's kind of what I'm getting there. Yeah. Inner peace, man. That's a path. That's a path. I think that's the path we're all on, really. Yeah, you're welcome, Stella. Oh yeah, yeah, Willow. Okay, Willow. Hold on, where's it at? Yeah, let's just smother you in selenite. Let's just smother Willow in selenite. Man, I've had like fantasies about like getting like a coffin like made out of selenite just so I can like smother myself in it, you know? You're welcome. Like just go in there and just close it, just encase myself in selenite. I know, right, Willow? Just like sitting there and just yeah, probably feel amazing. I wonder how much that would cost for someone to make for me. Where would I even keep it, you know? It is Yagmer. Where would even it is. It's a great stone and it's really affordable too. Let me go up to BY's question here. Is BY's one of the first ones? Yeah. Energy of IC. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no. Hey, Kalissa. What's the energy of IC towards BY's? I called you Kalissa, but it's Kalis? Energy of IC towards BY's. Okay, P. Energy of IC towards BY. You can post P. You got two. Oh, there's a secret crush, but they're not saying it, but they want to. There's something they desperately want to say, and it's that they have a crush on you. Yeah, they're trying to trust their intuition. Yeah, this person's like their energy towards you is very nice. You even got the unconditional love. Like he just likes you genuinely. For Kaylee, oh, okay. You know, Kalissa is a pretty name. Is that an actual name? Is someone out there named Kalissa? Oh yeah, yeah. That's an interesting name, Kalissa. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Small world. You're welcome, Be Wise. Yeah. Yeah. Really. Oh yeah. Okay, Willow. Yeah, we can do that. And I can use these cards too if you want. We can find like whatever wound that is ready to be healed using these cards here. And we can do like a shamanic type of healing. Oh, I love you, Be Wise. You can post P. If you posted P, it didn't post. You might have to reword it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah, let's do that, Willow. I'm up for it. I'm game. Let's see, do you see K or Z trying to tell me about Yeah, right, the alienation, right, yeah, the alienation wound. Did you donate, Kaylee, before? Via Cash App. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, you did? Oh, you're, like, ahead on the game here. Yeah, you did. I see you. Okay. So, P, let me go ahead and get, yeah, let me go ahead and get, Kaylee here. I see that. So you're wanting, like, a really, really deep reading, or do you have, like, a bunch of questions? Or do you have a few questions you wanna go deep into? Okay, well, just throw them at me here. What are we starting with? Let's get into it. Let's dig. Let's dig a little. I'm a Cancer, you know, we'll be digging in that sand sometimes. Okay, P, I got you. Don't call it asking for the wand, Willow. I need your spirit. Just meant to ask for the wand. Yeah, that's funny, Willow. Oh, you're a Cap with 5 Cap plate. Yo, you are a Capricorn. You are rooted, huh? You're no nonsense. Kaylee's over here making wise investments, their time, energy, resources. And Virgo, yeah, Kaylee's no nonsense over here. She ain't wasting her energy on like drama. That's a Capricorn for you. They don't like drama. Okay, let's see. I want to know Mark's current feelings for me about the current situation. Okay, let's see. What is Mark's? Let's start with his. Where'd my other cards go? They just disappear on me. Seriously, where are they? Oh, weird. That's weird. Why did it do that? Was it something they'd have to compromise on? I don't even know, because this was on top of this. Well, I couldn't find because this was on top of this deck, and I have no idea how it happened. I know, right, Willow? So, just out of curiosity, because I don't even know how that happened, did it have something to do with making some sort of compromise here? Like it's an unfinished story? Let me just ask here, because I don't even know how that happened. Let's see. What is, let's see if something like that comes out. We were getting really serious and he just closed off. Oh, yeah, yeah. Unfinished love story. Like, feels like he has to make some sort of sacrifice. Okay. So what is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? Yeah. Huh. What is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? What is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? It's interesting. His overall energy is open book. They are honest and transparent in their feelings. Interesting. But he abruptly closed off. That's kind of contradictory there, huh? He's got a little codependency. He's a little codependent. They may need you more than they love you. Some sort of outside influence is affecting the situation. And he feels like there's boundaries required here. A clear line needs to be drawn in this connection. Huh. Oh yeah, it does, Willow. Interesting. Now that is contradictory, huh? You know, and looking at this with the glasses laid down, it's like it looks like someone has intention to come back and finish the book. Okay, that's interesting. When was the last time you talked to Mark, Kaylee? What is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? Sometimes he feels like it's fantasy. Yeah, he daydreams about what can be, but he feels overextended or defeated, and he's kind of replaying events. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the codependency. Yeah, he's in regret. Emotional confusion. Monday night. Okay, let's see. So maybe that's the open book. Maybe he was open to you about his insecurities. And maybe he felt like he started really like needing you. This has someone else's opinions are affecting their actions. Maybe what he thinks you think of him, or this can be some sort of other people's opinion, but it's some sort of outside influence, and it can be like maybe he has like a fear of, yeah, fear of like rejection, judgment. Yeah, let's see. What is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? Yeah, we're gonna look into it. I have like the deck for that to kind of see what's really going on with him. What is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? I feel like he's hoping. Is that candle? What is Mark's overall energy towards Kaylee? Yeah, he you rule their heart. Like there's almost this like transparency about his feelings for you. But like the toxicity, the emotional uncomfortability, he's trying to draw a boundary with because he's like trying to go deeper here. Hmm. Let's see. What's the wound that Mark's dealing with here? Because it's so interesting because this energy is almost like very contradictory to his action, you know? Yeah, that's what he's doing. But his energy towards you seems very genuine, like there's genuine um emotion for you. And he feels like love will win in the end here. It's like he only got eyes for you. He's trying to awaken. See, what's the one that Mark's dealing with? What's the wound that Mark is dealing with? Needing to address existential despair. Ooh, will show up as a deep sense of meaninglessness, questioning life's purpose, and feeling disconnected from your true self. It often stems from spiritual disconnection or unresolved inner conflicts, leading to hopelessness and confusion about your place in the world. Sensitivity overload. He's very sensitive. This reminds me of like someone that might be on the spectrum somehow. I don't know if he is, but it just reminds me because, like, you know how people on the spectrum, which I think we all got a little bit of spice in us, but can get overloaded because they're processing so many sensory information. Yeah, will show up as feeling mentally overwhelmed, easily triggered or overstimulated by external stimuli. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Outside influence. It may manifest as difficulty processing emotions or thoughts, leading to mental fatigue, anxiety, and a sense of being unable to cope during daily stress and pressure. Rest rarely feels enough to fully recover. Yeah, he's overstimulated. Yeah. And this card reminds me of someone like usually it does happen a lot. People with like he must be very intelligent too, because it's with high intelligence. Sometimes they struggle with like um depression. You know, like trying to find meaning in life. Like if they're feeling like a deep sense of meaninglessness. Like, what's the purpose of this? What does it all mean? Like, yeah. So he's going through kind of an existential crisis here. And he just feels a little disconnected from himself. So he's trying to go deeper. It's like he's doing something about it. Something must change. Hmm. Well, what else? I feel like there's something else. Like what else is going on with Mark when it comes to his connection with Kaylee? Like what wound is affecting this connection? This is one of them. He just got a little overwhelmed, I think. What wound is affecting this connection? Hey, whoopsie. Unhealthy coping mechanisms. Yeah, so you might be a bit codependent at times here. Will show up as relying on distractions, substances, or behaviors to avoid facing emotions, pain, or stress. It often stems from a lack of emotional tools or unresolved trauma, leading to temporary relief but long term harm. It can keep you numbing instead of healing, postponing relief while deepening the very wounds you're trying to escape. Yeah, he's been gaslit before. Needing a gaslighting wound. will show up as persistence, feeling of confusion. Oh man, yeah. Self-doubt and a distorted sense of reality. Often after being manipulated into questioning your perceptions and experiences. Wow, so he's been gaslit before and it's kind of clouding him and who he is. This wound manifests as insecurity, anxiety, and a lack of trust in your own judgment. It can leave you second guessing yourself even in moments that once felt clear. Mm, interesting. Aw, poor guy. Well, let's see. Any drinks? Yeah. What's his yeah, I mean, it's something he has to do, you know? It's something he has to do, and if he's, like, so easily overstimulated, it's something he's gonna have to dig to try to heal, and I think that he's going to, like, he's not shallow, it's like he's trying to connect deeper, to dig deeper here. Yeah. Hey, Malaise, I can get you after P. So what is Mark's feelings for Kaylee? What is Mark's feelings for Kaylee? Yeah, with stuff like this is something he's gonna have to have some sort of spiritual experience, you know? I think it's gonna require, like, some awakening. Yeah, because remember we did get that card, like, it wanted to flip through, like, um, something about his being, like, is having some sort of spiritual awakening. What is, Mark's feelings for Kaylee? Let's see. Testing the waters. Yeah, he's got his foot in the water. So he's like the king of cups. What's his earth sign? Is he an earth sign? That'd be wild. But what's his I was thinking about you being like earth. What's his sun sign? Does he have water in his chart? Oh yeah, he's Capricorn. He's Capricorn too. Okay, well maybe that was a intuitive slip then. I wonder if he's got some water in his chart. But he does have feelings for her. This reminds me of the King of Cups. But typically, like the King of Cups, he hasn't quite put his toes in the water because he understands how complicated relationships and emotions can be. Um, but here, the foot is in the water. So I feel like, yeah, remember he's connecting deeper. He's like, I think he's trying to understand his emotion here. Yeah, he's even a bit possessive of you. Like, he wants to tell you that you're his. There's unspoken words. But he feels like he has to choose himself right now to have what's hidden come to light about his emotion here. So they're trying to gauge a reaction before committing. But I feel like he's, like, feeling his emotion here for you. Oh, yeah, that's true, Willow. That's true. I didn't think about that. It's very true. Okay, Toga, I can get you after Malaise. So what is Mark's feelings for Kaylee? this. He feels like you two are better together, like, you fulfill each other. He's trying to I think he's focused on goals. It's like he's trying to avoid, like, a negative situation, so he's trying to be in balance within himself. But, yeah, it's like, see how the puzzle piece is almost connecting and he's got his foot in the water? Like, I feel like he's really, like, there's, like, a devotion to this connection to you where it's like he's wanting to commit. It's like he's wanting it. Yeah. Let me see what your question is was specifically so I can. Yeah, feelings. Oh, okay, in the situation. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so we're digging into that. Okay. I mean, looking at this, like you wouldn't know that there was some challenges. Like just looking at these cards, other than the wounds he's like dealing with here. I think he's just feeling a bit lost, you know, leading to hopelessness, confusion about your place in the world. It's like he's feeling lost in life. He's feeling lost, in the world here. And like he has a hard time trusting himself because he was gaslit. Um, you know. Let's see, what is Mark's. Yeah, really good until he pulled away. Yeah. Why did he pull away? Why did he pull away? Why did Mark pull away from Kaylee? Why did Mark pull away from Kaylee? A blockage in the sacral chakra will show up as difficulty expressing emotions, creativity, or connecting with pleasure, leaving you feeling disconnected from your passions and desires. It may manifest as emotional numbness, guilt, or struggling with intimacy and relationships. Blocked sacral. It can dull your ability to receive joy, making pleasure feel unsafe, undeserved, or hard to access even when it's available. Yeah, and blockage in the third eye will show up as a lack of clarity. That's from the being gaslit that he experienced. Intuition or inner vision, leaving you feeling lost or disconnected from your purpose. It may manifest as overthinking, difficulty trusting your instincts, or resistance to spiritual insight and self awareness. It can cloud your inner compass, making guidance feel distant and decisions feel heavier than they need to be. Yeah, so it's these blockages. Yeah, because this looks really good. What is Mark's intention? This sucks, Kaylee. This sucks. I hope he really digs deep into this here. It looks like he does have deep emotion. What's his intentions with Kaylee? Yeah. What's his intentions with Kaylee? Just don't, it would be easy to lose yourself in a situation like this. Just He would cry about his past. Yeah, oh man, yeah. I can tell he's been through it, man. What's his intentions with Kaylee? Love bombing. I don't think he's gonna love bomb you, but he wants to overwhelm you with affection. His intention is to overwhelm you with affection. But he wants to break cycles here of codependency, these like shadows. Look, there's that deep devotion. They're committed to you in this connection. But I think he's trying to break the cycle of feeling like this codependency, this kind of shadow energy, because it's like he has intentions to face his own inner struggles because he has emotional confusion. And again, that comes from being gaslit in the blocked third eye. And he doesn't understand his own feelings yet, you know? It's a block in the sacral. But his intention is to like shower you with affection. What is Mark's intentions with Kaylee? What is Mark's intentions with Kaylee? He would benefit, I think, from like shamanic healing. This is like something that I think would help him. What's his intentions with Kaylee? Yeah, he wants to yeah, he has this loyalty, is supportive of you, like you are the crown upon his heart. And he wants that potential, but I think there's frustration and stuff, maybe old pain, old resentment that he needs to purge and heal. So his intentions right now kind of up in the air, though he does want to again bomb, like shower you with affection. What's Mark's next actions towards Kaylee? I think he's trying to figure out like how to fit the puzzle pieces together. I think he is using this connection. So this connection is meant to challenge your growth, to grow here. Again, yeah, he does have a bit of fear of vulnerability. But he does have this pure heart, like this pure heart behind it. That will soon come to light, but he's like masking it because of fear of vulnerability. And it may manifest as seemingly like a false promise or like, but it's just denial and avoidance. But he does feel like the love story between you two is unfinished, but he wants to put an end to toxic cycles. Yeah, I know, Kaylee, I bet. Let's see, what is Mark's next actions towards Kaylee? What is Mark's next actions towards Kaylee? Oh, he wants that closeness. He does want that closeness and sense of belonging. There's mutual feelings here. It's definitely not one-sided at all. Yeah, he does want this, oh, and he's he's attracted to you, like, lustfully as well, but it's like, it's not just that. It's almost like he wants to reveal, I think, his genuineness, and he does want to rekindle the spark to make amends, but his emotions are still, like, a bit unstable, but he does want, like, this closeness, intimacy, I think you feel like home to him. That's what I'm kinda getting. Like, you feel comfortable to him. Let's see, where should we take this, Kaylee? Where should we take this? I do feel like you 2 are going to reconcile, like, he's gonna try to fit the pieces together. I think he's just feeling so disconnected from self here and just confused. Let's see, what is in the best interest of Kaylee in the connection in regards to her reaching out first or her waiting? What is in the highest and best interest of Kaylee in the connection? Um, with Mark here, should she reach out or should she wait? Which one of those is in her highest and best interest, in the highest and best interest of the connection? I think maybe wait. Is that Hermit? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is kind of like wait. They're also saying don't yeah, they know you're disappointed, but you're being strong even though it hurt. Yeah, it did hurt, yeah. But they're saying don't overthink, don't restrict yourself to where it affects your energy, makes your energy like unstable or a little weak. I think they're wanting you to release fear and trust in divine timing. But hermits, like, they also want you to seek inner guidance through introspection and solitude. Yeah. This is like solitude. I think this is about waiting. Yeah. If you want, like, we can do an energy cleanse too, if you want. Oh, you did? Oh, that's good. Sometimes we need that. Yeah, okay, we could do that. Um, anything else you want to know, like, with this situation? Like, let's see. Let's pull these cards up here. Yeah. I think it's about you reflecting and releasing fear, like not letting it kind of overwhelm you where you feel stuck and restricted, you know. Let's pull like the intuitive life coaching oracle, and let's just see what may come through with that, like if anything resonates. He just texted you? Oh, wow. Maybe that's why his energy was like this. Kaylee, yay. His intention is to shower you with affection. Oh, yay. He texted. Yeah, oh. Yeah, you can't say it was awful. So let's. Oh, I know. Yeah, no. But that's why his energy came out like that. That's why I was like, what? Because it was kind of contradictory. So, you're welcome, Kaylee. Do you want me to continue or do you want to? You want me to continue with the reading? Okay, let's see. So, how do you guide Kaylee here? What does Kaylee need to know in this situation with Mark? And then we'll do the energy cleansing. How do you guide Kaylee in this connection with Mark? Oh, you're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. Interesting. This is like a spiritual connection or something. Yeah, it's like they're wanting you to take time out to nourish yourself. Yeah, nourish. That's just a nice word, isn't it? Like nourish yourself. Make sure you're eating well, you're sleeping well, you're pampering yourself, and your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. And also, your soul yearns to be outside in nature, around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. So you could be really like your body responds, which we all respond really well to healing with nature, but I think it's guiding you to get to ground your energy and to find like that nourishment through Mother Earth. There's techniques you can do, like you can breathe, because we have an Earth star that's connecting us to the Earth. And with your breath and intention, you can pull that energy from the Earth star like through the chakras in your feet, and on the inhale, and you pull it up your legs, all the way up your body, and then you get to about the solar plexus, and then on the breath out, you push it the rest of the way up and out your crown, and then around your auric field, and do it like a circulatory system kind of type thing. And it helps give you energy, and also then from the heavens, you envision like this healing light come through your crown, like pouring into you and filling up your entire being. And it really does give you a burst of energy. And it's very nourishing for the chakras. And I think this is the spiritual gifts that you're developing. And the 8, you see the circulatory? Yeah. Interesting. I think you're sensitive too. Yeah, out in the woods. Yeah, you're fine-tuning your spiritual gifts is so interesting. So you're learning to trust and integrate your spiritual gifts in your own daily life. And you can also use your spiritual gifts when working with others. Yeah, I can tell. Your spiritual gifts could be clairvoyance, clairaudience, energy healing, intuitive knowing, seeing auras, and many others. Be gentle with yourself during this process. Remember that developing your spiritual gifts does not involve thinking more. If you find yourself trying to figure things out intellectually, you could be blocking your spiritual progress. This card comes to you today to remind you that using your sixth sense is a natural ability. It's not something you have to work at. It's just simply something you have to allow and trust. So I think the main thing here, because you're like so spiritually inclined and empathetic, I think it's just about trusting your intuition and trusting your guidance in the connection. Trust, meditation, and patience are key ingredients when working with you and developing your spiritual gifts. As you naturally allow and trust the process to unfold, more and more information will be revealed to you. Anytime you're trying too hard, you're not in the flow of receiving. But rest assured, even the most experienced people second guess their abilities to receive divine information from time to time. If you're frustrated with your ability to develop your spiritual gifts or to use your gifts to help others, it is time to call on your higher self and ask for help with letting go of overthinking the process. Put your faith in divine knowing and timing. So don't overthink. Trust your intuition and your guidance in dealing in this situation, in this relationship, and in this connection. For sure. Yeah, we're gonna look at that, Kaylee. So we're gonna do like a little bit of a shamanic type healing here. If you want, I can use these cards, and we can see what wound within you is ready to be healed, and then we can work on releasing that. Okay, let's see. So, what wound within Kaylee is ready to be healed? What wound within Kaylee is ready to be healed? What wound within Kaylee is ready to be healed? Ooh, a blockage of the throat chakra will show up as difficulty expressing yourself, speaking your truth, or feeling heard, leaving you silenced or misunderstood. Oh, you're already releasing it. You hear me yawning over here? It may manifest as fear of judgment, trouble communicating, or holding back your authentic voice. It can teach you to swallow your words, choosing safety over honesty, even when silence costs you connection. Okay. Okay, I think you're already, yeah, you're ready to heal that. I feel it already, like, I'm yawning over here. Yeah, you're like, yeah, let's get rid of that blockage in the throat chakra here. Okay, Kaylee, so I'm going to call your energy over. So, Kaylee, I ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours with this energy cleansing and healing. Okay, let's see. Let's start with a cleanse. This can even stem from like past life, like a blocked throat chakra. Let's see where this imprint is. See where? All right, so kind of bring your awareness to your throat chakra. If you can, kind of think about a time like, or pull up that feeling of feeling like silenced or misunderstood, or, when you feel like you're not able to really speak. Yeah, speak your truth. Yeah, there you go. Speak your truth. Just encouraging that. Oh, you donated, NC? I didn't even know you donated. Okay, NC. And let me know, Kaylee, when you're feeling like your throat chakra is like starting to release or open. You feel it? Okay, that's good. let's cut any cords associated with that blocked throat chakra. Or that was. So do Reiki symbols. Symbols of protection. Okay, we're gonna do one final cleanse your energy, send your energy back to you. Okay, Kaylee, send all of your energy back to you, healthy, healed, whole, for your highest and best vibrational good. Call my energy back to me, healthy, healed, whole, for my highest and best vibrational good. You're welcome. Yeah, you're ready to work on that throat chakra. For sure. Okay, P, are you still here? Is there anything else you want to know, Kaylee? Oh yeah, you did, P. Okay. What's that? Give me one more second, P. I remember your healing too, P. If you're up for it. Let's see. See if I can get timing. When will Mark open up to Kaylee and express his feelings, like timing wise? When will Kaylee open up? Yeah. When will Kaylee open up? No, when will Mark open up and express his feelings for Kaylee? To Kaylee. Timing wise. You may see more of his inner world, more of his emotions, either 7 months or sometime during the summer. Because cups is months, so about 7 months or sometime during the summer. He may start to share more of his inner world with you. You're welcome. Could be before then. Kind of take it with a grain of salt, but you may see kind of see it more prominent. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, P, what's your question? Hey, Linda. It's okay, P. You can post. I didn't know you donated, Millie. I know Malace did. We have Malace, we have Toka, Malace and Toka. Malace is after, oh, the same person. Okay, yeah. Different account. Yeah, you're after P. That would be good, P. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, wait. Oh, I see it, P. Let's see. Do you see KRZ trying to tell me about Richard's interest in me? Sense it, but sometimes he does things which makes me insecure. Okay, let's see. Will Kaye ever try to mention to P about Richard's interest, romantic interest in her? Will Kaye ever bring it up or mention to P about Richard's romantic interest in her? Winging it, something to crow about. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Will Z ever try to tell P something about Richard's romantic interest in her? Century says something to crow about. Will Z ever try to tell P something about Richard's romantic interest in her? Okay, JLo C. Yeah, sweet satisfaction. I'm getting a yes for both of those. But I don't know, P. This one, like, something to crow about's interesting. Yeah, they may, P. Tell me about Kaye. Something to talk about, something to say, you know, something to announce or something. I can get you after Toka, J-Lucine. But you got the 5 of Cups there. He may. Yeah. Yeah, no, intuitively, I'm feeling like, I don't know, but I don't know if there might be a little hint, like, even if it's, like, a small hint. I don't know, P. It's saying yeah, but maybe it's like it can even be a subtle, like, maybe it's like a look or maybe it's subtle or something. Yeah, maybe it's subtle, but, you know, maybe not. Maybe they are maybe you guys are really busy. Yeah, it might be, like, subtle, but one of them may mention something to you, P. One of them may mention something to you. Yeah. I don't know where to take this, P. Anything else you wanna know? I don't know where to take it. Yeah, yeah. You know how some people get, like, they wanna stir things up, you know, like something to crow about, you know? Do you wanna do your healing? Yeah, no, I don't yeah, no, I don't think it's negative. Okay. All right. So let's see. Call your energy over, P. So P, ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours. This energy cleansing and healing. So we're gonna cleanse that alienation wound here. First, let's do a cleanse of the energies. We got like clean slate, P. All right, P. So what I want you to do is I want you to pull up those emotions of feeling, this alienation, feeling like misunderstood, feeling alienated, like that time that you were telling me that happened to you when you were a kid. Pull up those emotions, tap into them and pull them up for me because we're going to purge them. Yes, the root. Like you may feel like it worse before it gets better, but we're actually purging it. So like let it release, let it go. Just let me know when you feel it, like you don't feel it anymore. Hey, Legend. You're welcome, Kaylee. Hope you sleep well. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. Let's cut any cords associated with this. Let's do Reiki symbols. Symbols of protection. Thanks, dear Lucy. Okay, dear Lucy, do you want to finally cleanse your energy and we'll send your energy back to you? All right, P, I send all of your energies back to you, healthy, healed, whole, for your highest and best vibrational good. Call my energy back to me, healthy, healed, whole, for my highest and best vibrational good. Do you donate, Matt? I don't remember you donating. You're very welcome, P. Okay, Malays, or Millie. I appreciate you, P. Millie. Are you here, Millie? Hey, Millie. What's your question, Millie? Yeah, you're here. So do you want to look at your energy too, or just Jay's energy? Like the question, or like more about what's going on? Both together? Okay. Let's see. So what is what's going on in the question? Yeah. Let me look at that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, wow, Malays. Millie? Okay, so let's see. Let's look. So what is Millie's overall energy towards Jay? What's Millie's overall energy towards Jay? Emperor. Okay. Well, there's a lot of passion there with Emperor. He's clothed in red. You may be kind of guarding your emotions a little bit. He's wearing armor underneath. Yeah, you're still guarding your heart here with the 9 of Wands, but you're persevering, like you're not giving up. You're listening to your intuition here. And you're kind of open to the possibilities with the 7 of Cups. But there is some unanswered questions that you still have. But there is growth in the connection, so you're kind of evaluating it, wanting to go deeper to see if it's something that can be sustained. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Emperor, he's in control, yeah. Yeah, so you're going deeper here. Yeah, not being like responding is going deeper. It's like reacting is like superficial. It's like really quick. But like when you respond and you give yourself that grounded moment, you're actually going deeper into the moment, like deeper into your root. Clothed in red. Yeah, that makes sense. Emperor. You also show them that you care through your actions. Like when you say you're gonna do something, you do it. Emperor is someone that when he says he's gonna do something, he does it. But you also like to show him that you care through your actions. This Emperor does that too. Let's see what Jay's overall energy towards Millie is. What is Jay's overall energy towards Millie? Two of Swords. Like, I think he's feeling a bit of emotional upset of the Three of Swords, emotional uncomfortability. Because there's like a protecting of heart here for him too. But he loves you with the Ace of Cups here. There's love. Just like you have this love for him. Yeah. Hey, Toka. It's okay, Toka. You hadn't missed your turn yet. What is... Yeah, he is. What is the overall energy of the connection between Millie and Jay? There's an excitement there. Yeah, there's connection. There's a little bit of still protecting the heart, but there's this openness at the same time. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's kinda you being a little more, but I do see some improvement there with the 3 of Wands, though, in the connection. There is some improvement. Like, I think he's is starting to be more willing to kind of maybe express some of the things he's going through. Like, when he says he's going through a lot emotionally and physically, like, that's kind of expanding upon that. Like, he's starting to kinda expand upon deepening the connection with you in that way with the 3 of Wands there. And I do see, like, excitements about new journeys together with the Page of Wands. You may be noticing some improvement in his expression because 'cause I'm kinda getting the Emperor's kinda looking here, and I think you're quite quite curious, but you do see some form of growth, or you will. See, what is, Millie's overall energy towards Jay? Yeah, yeah, and I think you're excited about that because typically on the Page of Wands, there's, like, a little sprout of a leaf. But yeah, he can be, like, a little touchy. So I think you're trying not to react. Yeah, you're trying not to poke him because he's a little unstable right now with that 2 of Swords. But he's expressing, yeah. What is Millie's overall energy towards Jay? I don't think you're so much codependent. Like, you do feel like a tie to him. There's a tie there. I know there's little ones here involved, or, I don't know how little they are anymore, but you do have this tie to him. You do feel like there's tension and you don't wanna upset him, like, you're trying not to rock the boat there. 'Cause you may feel like you're kinda walking on eggshells at times. So you kind of, you might be a little emotionally withdrawn a little here, but there's still, like, a connection between you 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet. What is Jay's overall energy towards Millie? Yeah, sometimes he uses this connection to escape from his personal issues. He's trying to trust his intuition. He's feeling drained. I think he's waiting for a improvement or just a better time in his life. Yeah, yeah, Millie, yeah. Right, yeah. Sometimes he uses this connection to escape from some personal issues. Like he finds some sort of solace in it. What is the overall energy of the connection between them? Like a comfort blanket or something. Yeah, new love incoming. Yeah, like a fresh start in love. Yeah, this connection is meant to challenge your growth. Yeah, challenge your growth with one another. You two are trying to make the pieces fit here. There could be avoiding like certain conversations or confrontations, but I do feel like there's like forgiveness that's blossoming um, of self and each other. Forgiving self is most important because you've known each other for a long time, and a lot can happen in that period of time. I know I've known someone for over 20 years, and man, we've seen it all. We have seen it all. Let's use this deck too here. What is Millie's overall energy? New love. I think it's not like a new like brand new person. It's talking about like a fresh outlook, like kind of new beginnings in within the connection. Yeah. Not like a brand new person or nothing. Because this is the energy of the connection here. So it's kind of like a freshness, like that 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 those improvements emotionally that we were seeing. What is Millie's overall energy towards Jay? What is Millie's overall energy towards Jay? Yeah, you're wearing your crown here. Yeah, you do feel like there's healing that still needs to happen. Like there's still healing that needs to happen, especially knowing each other so long. You may feel like there's some communication issues, but it's like you're taking the leap, you're embracing the unknown, and you have a lot of hopes and dreams. But you're maintaining your crown, you're maintaining your composure here. Um, like you do rule their heart, and I think you know that because there's a card in this deck with a crown upon the heart. Like you have a special place in Jay's heart here. But it's like this is like that crown's like Empress energy where it's like you have like unconditional love for him. There's care, there's nurture. Right, yeah. Yeah. So like yeah, so you're trying to create like a safe space. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. Like creating a safe space where each party knows that no matter what happens, the love between you two is unconditional and that you only communicate because you want to be with that person forever, you know? Like you want to make it work. And it's not about blame or shame or none of that. It's just about growing together, becoming a well oiled machine. Yeah. What is Jay's overall energy towards Millie? Yeah, he's feeling a bit blocked. Yeah, there's like it was like love at first sight for him. Like he does love you. And I think he wants to be more emotionally available, but I think he's just going through something. Like he's feeling a little blocked. He's just feeling a bit blocked here. There's like he's going through some sort of deep sadness. What's the overall energy of the connection? Between Millie and Jay. Yeah, you're just taking things slow. Yeah, see, that's renewal of love, new love, renewal of love. Yeah, you're trying to have a breakthrough, yeah, where there's healthy boundaries. I see a closeness, but there are boundaries there. And I do see working on communication with one another for breakthrough so that you can leave the past in the past and transform to get from this kind of going from winter to spring where there's more warmth in the connection and there's like a renewal. So it's like you're taking things slowly, slowly. So what are let's see if I can get what's going on with him. Like what is going on with Jay? Um this deep sadness that's affecting like his overall energy in regards to Millie. Yeah, needing to heal a conditional love wound. Shows up as believing love must be earned. Like you love him unconditionally, but I don't know if he's ever he has like this wound about like love being conditional. Um like it must be earned. So this came from like childhood where like maybe when if he disappointed his parents, they seem to have taken the love away, which is really sad. Makes me want to cry, but um as punishment, like take the love away. So I think creating that safe space where he knows, like, no matter what happens between you two, your love for him is truly unconditional. Like, you may have ups and downs, but the love for each other remains, you know? Oh, it makes me want to cry. And validation seeking. It may lead to difficulty accepting love and fear it will be lost if conditions are not met. Healing involves embracing self worth and receiving love unconditionally. It can cause you to overperform in relationships, confusing approval with being truly loved. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so he's hyper vigilant. Yeah. Shows up as tension, over analysis, and a constant sense of needing to be on. Yeah, so he's kind of in survival mode. I think this stems from his childhood, Millie. Even in safe spaces, it can feel hard to unwind or let your guard down, often linked to past trauma. This pattern blocks rest, ease, and trust in the present moment. Over time, it can exhaust your nervous system, making calm feel unfamiliar or undeserved. Hey, Teachy. Yeah, there's a little bit of a list, especially since I pull away at the moment. I feel like I will be hurt. Yeah, yeah. And like he's always on, like his nervous system is like on hyper alert all the time. So he's in like the survival mode. So he's very hypersensitive, hyper aware of his surroundings, and that comes from childhood. It's like an empath on steroids. Let's see, Tichi, we got Toka, then we got Jalosine, Toka and Jalosine. Yeah, Millie, and then I'm on Millie now. Then I have Toka and Jalosine. I think Jalosine has two. But yeah, that's what's going on with him. Like there's this kind of and he's like on I think he's kind of stressed to the max here. And you're picking up on it. So what's Jay's like deep feelings for Millie? Like even for him, like the stress, like feeling calm, like things being calm and good. It's like he's unfamiliar with that, that type of energy. Yeah. Yeah. What's Jay's deep feelings for Millie? Yeah, it's just the deep sadness, but he feels chemistry. He feels the chemistry, especially like he's still very much attracted to you, very much so. Like that's deep within him. And he does have these sweet feelings, but there's this heaviness. Yeah, there's just deep sadness. I think he feels like there's just some sort of feeling rejected, and that comes from thinking love has to be earned. I think that's what it's coming from. And his nervous system, like some sort of nervous system reset would help him very much. like breath work. There's different techniques you can use to kind of reset your nervous system, like to put it back into rest because he's on high alert all the time and it is very exhausting. That's why he's so tired. But some sort of nervous system um, balancing technique would help him. Like there's different things you can do. Um, one thing is to like, I'm already yawning, but one thing is to like lay in the bed and kind of kind of cross your hands like this. You don't really have to do this, and just kind of put them behind your head and just lay back. And then with just your eyes, look to the left. Like focus on one point, like a corner of a room or something, until you yawn. And bring your eyes back to the center. And do the same thing, like look to the right. Like focus on a corner, focus on a spot on the ceiling or something. Like as almost as far as you can, look to the right. And same with the left. And until you yawn. And back to the center. You can do that a couple times. You can feel yourself relax. And that kind of helps get the nervous system out of that constant go go go, that constant hyper alertness. Helps you kind of relax. Also a good way to unwind at the end of the day, like when you're trying to get some sleep. That's something you can do. Another thing you can do is you can take your finger and focus on your finger, and without losing focus, like touch it to the tips of your nose and bring it out, and just do that a couple of times. And you may yawn. But you'll feel your body, your nervous system start to relax. That would help him a lot. Some sort of technique. There's different ones. Does he feel like I reject him? Yeah, I think, it's kind of like, I think you two kind of trigger each other's shadow and light. I think this connection, like what we've seen before, I think it came up with you. It's supposed to help you two grow. Um, I think there is a feeling of that because he has that love is conditional wound. But you also have to be mindful of your own healing too, Millie, Um, it's like you're recognizing that you're afraid of getting hurt. So I think it's just a good conversation, like a good open conversation, leading with the framework, standing on the solid foundation that your love for him is unconditional despite any challenge, ups or downs. It's not about shame or blame, but it's about wanting to build a strong emotional connection because you want to be with him. You choose him, and he chooses you. It takes two. You know, especially afraid of him hurting you again. Like that's understandable to feel that way. It's understandable to be that way, especially if it's happened before. It's understandable. I think it's about I think, Millie, I think it's about you trusting yourself enough to know that no matter what happens, you got you, and to reparent the inner child, nurture yourself, love yourself, fill your own cup first in that way. Um, You can, Toka, you can. I think, yeah, like it's saying, like, you 2 have probably seen it all throughout the years, you know? What does he want out of the reconnection with Millie? He does see that he is very comfortable. It's like he uses connection to escape. You're like a comfort blanket, I think. What does he want out of this reconnection? What does Jay want out of this reconnection? So intense connection. I don't know why this card's coming up because the bottom deck's really good. He does want to make amends, rekindle the spark. Because he is missing you and longing for you, and he has regrets and guilt. Ah, the apology. I think he wants to apologize, but he may feel like, he's got he's kind of, kind of affected his reputation with you because of the past. Bad reputation. I think that's what this is saying. Because he did miss you, and I think he has regrets and guilt, and he's kind of suffering in silence with that. I think that's part of this too, Millie. It's like he wants to offer sincere apology, but he's kind of throwing himself in his work, very focused on career and stuff like that, finance. What does he want out of this connection with Millie, Jay? Like, what would he like to happen between them? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I think that's that forgiving self and him forgiving yourself is most important because then you can, take that accountability, that maturity, like, yeah, I could have done some things better, but then but having compassion for yourself, in regards to it, like, yeah, but I was wounded. There were some old wounds I didn't process at the time that I was acting from, and I could have done better. And, but I forgive myself because I understand myself and I have compassion for myself and my inner child. And, coming from that place, it's easier to forgive the other person, you know? But a true apology is changed behavior. Let's keep that in mind too. I think so, Millie. What would he like to happen between him and Millie, Jay? Like it takes two, right, Millie? Like he wants to apologize, but like a true apology is changed behavior. And it looks like there is some progress that you're noticing here. What would Jay like to happen between him and Millie? Yeah, it definitely takes two. That the connection be protected, that you 2 are guided. Yeah, it's like he recognizes that you 2 have this deep and meaningful connection. Just don't let them, y drain your energy. You do have this codependency card, and, codependency can be, like, feeling responsible for other people's emotions and stuff like that, which you can't be responsible for another person's emotions. You just be responsible for you being true to yourself and controlling, your own self. Like, you're trying to respond instead of react, which is good. But, at times you may feel kinda drained in this connection. And it looks like he's got, like, a lot of deep wounding that he may be acting out of. That's gonna take a lot for him to work through and heal, you know? I think it's just being aware of that. So he would like this connection to be protected. What would he like to happen between Millie and him? What would he like to happen between Millie and him? Like a breakthrough, maybe in communication, more balance. I don't know. It seems like he's going through stuff, Millie. Just make sure that you're taking really good care of yourself first here. What would he like to happen between him and Millie, Jay? Not yet, Teachy. I know I need to start I need to start making the readings not so long so people don't have to wait so long. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try. Let's see, what would what would Jay like to happen between him and Millie? I think it's about opening to new beginnings, like releasing the past, like a fresh start, taking things seriously with the Page of Pentacles, being able, like, even when there's bumps or something throws you off balance, you're still stable with the Page of Pentacles. That's what he would like to happen. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is serious in nature. The Page of Pentacles is studious. It's a young card, but it's very he's the Page of Pentacles is very serious in his studies, very serious in his pursuits. And I think it's talking about the reconnection because it's kind of new. Yeah, he may be a little withdrawn, but he's got deep emotion for you. Yeah, he does. He's kinda holding you close, but still keeping you at a distance, but you are his star. But, yeah, he feels a bond towards you. I hope that helps, Millie. I know there's like a lot of stuff's happened through the years, but there's some beautiful forgiveness to be had, and trusting yourself, Millie, that no matter what, you got you. Trust yourself to have your own back, you know? Is I'll see what comes through. Is Jay loyal to Millie? Like not fantasy or anything. Like is he loyal to Millie? There is a loyalty there. Yeah, King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, trust your intuition with that. King and Queen of Cups. I think if he wasn't, you would intuitively pick up on it. I think you're so connected to each other because you've known each other for so long. I think you could smell it on him, so to speak. Like, I think you would know if he was. Yeah, I think you would know. Why does he ghost? Why does he ghost and go into hiding? We'll look at that, Millie. Why does Jay sometimes ghost and go into hiding? Fear of vulnerability. Shadow work needed. His heart chakra gets past trauma. His heart chakra gets blocked and needs to do shadow work and heal. It's a fear of vulnerability, Millie. That's why. Yeah, because this new beginning between you two, he's kind of slow to trust. There is a bit of fear. I think you two are so connected with the King and Queen of Cups, like you would know that you know. You know? I think you would know that you know. I think you could see it on the change, see it on him. I think he disappears because there's this kind of fear of vulnerability, fear of getting hurt, fear of commitment. There's a bit of fear. But I hope that helps, Millie. Okay, Toka, are you still awake? Yeah, just the healing that we were talking about, doing the healing work there. I know you did, J-Lo scene. I gotcha. Yeah, empower yourself. Yeah, healing. Getting clarity, like sometimes distance can bring clarity. Yeah, the story between you two isn't over. And stay curious to find the beauty. Yeah. Maybe get some hobbies there. Be authentic. Yeah, healing the inner child. Heal your inner child, reparent yourself. Um, Getting to know who you are, expressing that, knowing all is well, inviting more happiness into your life. Maybe getting hobbies there. Yeah, and this connection, yeah, it is genuine connection. Say yes. You will find support, but Also, meditate upon what truly makes you happy. What it is you truly want. Okay, Toka left her question here. No, I'm gonna go ahead and answer Toka. See, Toka is at 213 for Toka. Let me get a little. Where's the pen? All right, let's see. Toka. 213. Okay, Toka, let's see. Scorpio's next actions towards me. Now that we have more free time and inspection is over. Okay, let's see. You're after Toka, J-Lucine. Okay, what is the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? What's the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Scorpio's next actions towards Toka. How do you see him coming together, communicating, like spending good, nice time with you? Yeah, there's communication and just spending like this nice time with you. Yeah, the rainbow. I think that's the inspection being over, Toka. I think there's a sense of relief that you both feel in the situation. Yeah, that's closed out, and now you can get other priorities in order, and it's like almost like a relief with that 8 of Wands there. But yeah, there's like this kind of sense of relief between you two, sense of harmony. Like his actions is going to be that of enjoying spending time with you because you two have common interest. 10 of Cups is like people you share similar perspectives with. There's like this emotional harmony with. What are the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Yeah, it's kind of like a job well done. It's kind of getting there. What's the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Yeah, he may show that he cares for you in a practical way, like when he brought you breakfast that time. Yeah, I think he's been missing you. Like he's gonna communicate. Yeah, he's gonna break free, like communicate. There might be things like you two have to talk about in terms of getting some things organized with the Queen of Pentacles there too. But it's kind of like a releasing of the past. The past challenges there. He may show you that he cares for you in some sort of practical way with the Queen of Pentacles there. What's the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Scorpio's next actions towards Toka. He's gonna return. Yeah, he's gonna return. Oh, he wants to build soul bond. Oh, passion, Ace of Wands, attraction. He's a little bit nervous. Yeah, connecting with you. And he's kind of, there's a little suffering and silence because there's this attraction that he has to hold back, but he feels this like bond to you with the high priestess there. But you're rising together with the judgment, as a harmonious, emotionally supportive relationship. I think from closing out, you had this more free time, closing out, the past inspections and all of that. What's the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Yeah. Yeah, talking, communicating, having like nice debate, new fresh start. Like he wants to jump right in, but he's kind of holding back a little. You may notice him being more observant, but he's going to be trusting his inner voice and his gut feelings, and like more free time. Yeah, the star can be free time, so I think there's like a celebration of that in order here, Toka. This looks like very nice energy, Toka. What is Jay the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Yeah, coming together with you, regrouping. Yeah, happy outcome to that challenge. You had to connect with you. Yeah, regroup, reconnect, connect with you. Yeah, more hopeful, more inspired. Yeah, there's this kind of closeness. What is Jay the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka? Oh, a little bit of, he's a little possessive. Like possessive in a way, like if he knew like you were in a connection, he would be jealous or something like that. Jay the Scorpio's next actions towards Toka. Yeah, trusting his guidance. Yeah, he's kind of nervous, I think. There's a little bit of nervousness to him, but I don't know if you'll be able to tell. You might be able to tell. But he might have like a really good poker face, Toka. What's going to be his Scorpio's overall energy towards Toka? During this next action. He's gonna feel like the bond, but he's still gotta be boss, with the emperor. I think that's the burden, like, I still gotta be boss here. But he's kind of, still carrying a lot of responsibilities, Toka, but his energy towards you is a sense of victory with it, and this bond towards you. It's almost like, yeah, we did, job that's Good thing that's over. He may be getting ready to drop a burden too with that 10 of Wands. But enjoying connecting with you. Yeah, enjoying connecting with you. Oh, and he's feeling a little burdened because there's this passion for you too. So I think it's that kind of like that suffering and silence a little bit, Toka. But yeah, there's that end to the previous commitment, with the inspection and like new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings. Still very goal oriented, but feels bond to you. And there's a sense of joy. I like this energy, Toka. Okay, Toka, if you come back or something like that and you have any more questions in regards to it, just let me know. But it looks really good, Toka. It's like a sense of relief and coming together, like happiness there. More freedom in the connection. It's like a breath of fresh air, Okay, J-Lo scene. Okay, T. I'm gonna try to get the readings out faster. I know you guys, like, sometimes I spend, like, well, sometimes it depends on, um, like, the donation and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try to where I get, like, enough I feel like I spend enough time, but not, you know, too much time. But I got you, TG. I don't know if I have the energy, little light. I might answer a few, um, like, people that stick around. A lot has happened. Oh, between you and Rory? Oh, yeah. Nice, J-Lo. I can't remember the last reading I did with R. I can't remember it. I can't remember what his energy looked like. It seems like it was, pretty positive, but he was a little nervous, like, he didn't wanna rock the boat. Yeah, yeah, something was starting to come back to me a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What is R's, like, overall energy towards, J-Lo? What is R's overall energy towards J-Lo? Oh, he feels like things are moving in a good direction. Oh, he's still very much interested. He wants to offer his cup. Yeah, he sees that you might be a little closed off a little bit, but you're still willing to meet in public. Yeah, 4 wants to be public. But he wants to ask you out. He wants to offer you this cup here. He's looking at you, he's like, "Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm being diplomatic." Yeah, I want to offer you cup. He feels like things are moving in a more positive direction with the Wheel of Fortune there. Like it's a fortune opportunity he feels. What is ours feelings for JLo scene? Oh, okay, TG. Okay, I'll do the note like I did for Toka. Just look for that postcard. Yeah, we'll look into it, TG. I hate you're not gonna be here for it, but we're gonna look. Yeah. Yeah, JLo scene. It was a little like, hey, I hadn't talked to you in a while, and yeah. What is Rory's R's feelings for JLo scene? What is R's feelings for JLo scene? Yeah, he feels like there's a sense of completion. Like he's still joyful and optimistic. I think in the connection, like he was feeling a bit overwhelmed, but I think he's releasing that and he's feeling more free, more optimistic. And he's trying to be stable, grounded, traditional, conservative with the King of Pentacles there. He feels like a sense of achievement, I think, JLo scene. What is R's intentions with JLo scene? Oh, yeah. Maybe that's part of that 10 of Wands too. Like he's willing to take that responsibility. What is R's intentions with JLo scene? To be in control with Emperor, like to have passion for you, but to be in control. Like there is some lust, JLo scene. Like he is attracted to you, and we're human, you know. I'm on donation, baby gamer. I'm gonna try to answer some free before I hop off, but I have been live for a while, so I guess we'll see how I feel at the end of the live. But he's gonna try to be in control of his passions. His intention is to be in control of his passions, I think. But he also intends to show you that he cares through his action with the Emperor, and he intends to do what he says he's gonna do. You know. Yeah. What about R's next actions towards JLo scene? He's just kind of like he's not. Yeah, he's gonna keep his hands to himself. You know, he he's kind of like waiting. There's like a big shift. All major arcana, so his energy shifted in a more positive tone. I don't think it is, but he definitely has it. JLo scene. He's definitely very much attracted to you. His next action towards you is kind of like surrendering and making certain sacrifices. The hangman could be about making sacrifices. What is R's intentions with JLo scene? Yeah, to bring balance. You know, he's trying to trust in divine timing here. He knows that there's boundaries and he may fear a bit of rejection, but his intention is to balance like the path between you two. I think you've known this person before. Yeah, he's like there's no one else he's seeing, and he wants to put in genuine effort. There is a bit of fear because he doesn't want to upset you. I think with the walking on eggshells, but there's a bit of fear of commitment. But with the world card there as a major arcana, it's like he's um self-regulating that fear. So he's just kind of surrendering to what may be or what may come, looks like. But it could be because of the past between you two. I know you two had some challenges with connecting and stuff like that. This next action is trying to see things new perspective. You might be doing some shadow work here. Because his consciousness is expanding. He is a bit slow to trust because of old wounding. But that's his like kind of overall there, J-Lo scene. He sees you as someone he's got good history with. Someone that's balanced, someone that's conservative, maybe more traditional. Oh, you are? Yay, Teach, you gonna be here for the spicy reading? I hope you're gonna be here. Yeah. And he does see you that way. Hey, Daisy. But yeah, no, it's not just lust. It's like a balance. It's a balanced J-Lo scene. That temperance. Because he knows that you two need to get to a better place, too. Reiki, okay. Alright, J-Lo, call your energy over. Ask for assistance from my spirit guides and yours with this energy cleansing and healing. Okay, let's cleanse. Yeah, I am Daisy. I try to keep it as PG as possible, but okay, Jayla scenes. We're gonna do the Tibetan finger symbols. And we're going to start with the crown, go all the way down to the root. We just broke up some stagnant energy, and now we're just going to release it. Let's see what crystal wants to work with you. Snow quartz. Anything else? And lepidolite. Let's see the Reiki symbols. Symbols of protection. Jealousy, want to do one final cleanse of your energy, send your energy back to you. I did. We did jealousy. I used a selenite wand and just pulled. Yeah, I did that. Surprised you didn't hear it clanking. I think I did that. Let me do it again. Yeah, I did that because I remember getting to your throat there. Because you had some heaviness in the throat. Yeah, we'll do some more. Hey, Jealousy, and send all of your energy back to you. Healthy, healed, whole, for your highest, best vibrational good. Call my energy back to me. Healthy, healed, whole, for my highest and best vibrational good. I appreciate you, Jealousy, and you're very welcome. Okay, TG, let's see. Let's get into the spicy. I guess you could, Daisy. It might be about you and your fantasies, though. Hey, Phoenix. Okay, so let's see. So, what are MGs like? You did, Daisy? Okay. What are MG's like spicy thoughts about TG? MG's spicy thoughts about TG. What do they look like? Oh, fantasies. They look like a lot of different things. I think he's got one that he really likes. Oh. I think he's one of his fantasies involves you being on your knees, receiving from him. That's one of them teaching. He does think about that. That's what it looks like. Hey, Cornelius. What is MG's spicy thoughts about teaching? Fantasy, yeah. the motion in the ocean, Teachy. Yeah, there's like yeah, he has them. Like you in the bond, the lovers can be like liberating yourself with another through sexual desire or like, through passions. Sometimes his can go quite deep here, but kind of like entering through your gate, through your portal. There's a deepness to it with the Knight of Cups and the moon here. Like there is sometimes like this sweetness to it, because he does show up as a King of Cups a lot. What is MG's spicy thoughts about TG? I think he likes the way you kind of look up at him, you know? Like he may really like your eyes. Like he may have really nice eyes, TG. I don't know if he got like doe eyes or what are I thought about getting like they have spicy decks like oracles, but I don't know if I would be allowed to use them like because some of them are kind of like whoa. I'll see if I can find some that's not so vulgar. What is MG's spicy thoughts about TG? Not trying to get canceled over here. It's MG's spicy thoughts about teaching. Yeah, there's like a sweetness to it too. Oh, Queen of Wands. King, yeah, he shows up as a King of Cups a lot. But yeah, this kind of passionate to feel your warmth, TG, the warmth of you. Um, to hold you in that place until his excitement reaches a peak. And then he kind of is able to kind of pull back a little so that it's not too early. I think he tries to enjoy it for as long as he can, you know? What is MG's spicy thoughts about TG? Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, he has them for sure. Yeah, that's the kind of balance where he's like, it's very passionate, but he tries to enjoy it for as long as possible. Yeah, but these lustful desires. Yeah, the intensity, like intense passion. They're passionate, they're intense. There's this connection. He really likes the way you look. He likes your face, and I think he really likes your eyes. You must have nice eyes, Chi. But yeah, it's like this, and like you kind of looking up at him. Like I think he really likes your eyes. Is what I'm getting. See how this deck reads. What is MG's spicy thoughts about TG? Oh, maybe a little kinky sex, but kind of like this kind of repeat pleasure. The whip is like something that repeats, like over and over and over. Yeah. He taps into his fantasy for this excitement, the climax. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he fantasizes about this deep, fiery passion with you. Um, he tries to enjoy it for as long as possible until breakthrough. Aha moment. He definitely has some TG. What does MG think about TG's body? He definitely has some TG. What does MG think about TG's body? Manifest deep desire. He's very desirable of it. He feels like you hide it, but he feels like there's like this one of the dolphin's head looks kind of like a butt. But he has like these I think he likes your butt. But sorry dolphins. But he thinks you look very fertile, that you may hide some of your figure, but he has this deep desire, like it's attractive to him. Let's see, what does he think about TT's body? He likes your legs too. You see the long legs on the stork? Yeah, he thinks you look very like feminine, very fertile. Oh, look at the dog's tongue. He's like, yeah, he's very attracted to it. Lust. Yeah. Lust. He loves your body. Yeah, loves your body. It's very lustful. He's like, like the dogs are panting. Yeah, seeking truth, discovery. He wants to discover what you're hiding underneath. No, I don't think he thinks you're fat. I think he thinks you look fertile. I think he likes your figure. Does he think Teachy is fat? I don't think he thinks you're fat, Teachy. I think he likes it. You see the dogs panting. No, he thinks she looked fertile. You see the hips here? Fundamental change, clearing and purging, judgment. Yeah, no. No, he thinks about it. Man, magical power. Observant. No, he wants to ride your ride. Look. Yeah, no, I think he likes it, teaching. What's his favorite part about Teechee's? I think he likes your butt and your legs and your eyes. What's his favorite part about Teechee? Like physically. I think she's trying around your butt. It's the bringer of life. Your stallion. Your leg. He likes your legs. The stallion reminds me of like they used to tell my mom like she had a butt like a Montalian stallion or something like that. So I think it's your butt. He likes your butt. And yeah. And your eyes, yeah. Yeah, your butt. It was just glowing there. But yeah, he's very seduced by you, yeah. The seduction, it's like this intense, passionate connection that is over and over, maybe a little kink, but there's also a sweetness to it where you're, like, seducing him the whole time. There's this strong sexual energy. There's this feminine energy with the snake. Like, they're spicy, MG. Fantasy, yeah. Fantasy. Yeah, and you're just like you're, like, loving it. It's like you're just surrendering to it, you know? He just surrenders to it. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it's kinda like He sees you someone you look he likes your figure. There's the Queen of Cups there too. It's like this kind of deep, passionate love that's intense and full of desire, where he's like just thinking about you and envisioning just the surrendering to the depths. Yeah. I don't know how else to say it to you too. He definitely has some TT. There's this like indulgence. But I think he's done it quite a few times with the 7 of Cups there, you know? It's like he's sitting there, "Hey, what are we gonna fantasize about? Which one?" You know, and he picks one. He's like, "Okay, let's explore this one." But I hope that helps teach you to know that he definitely does, and they are quite spicy. Okay, Daisy? Yeah. Oh, what are some of the spicy thoughts of let's see, what's the possible time frame when TG and MG may become like sexually intimate with one another? What's the possible timing for that? Ace of Swords, that's a week or sometime during fall. With the Ace of Swords, timing wise. That's what that means, TG. So If it's not a week, which I don't think it's going to be a week, it may be more towards like fall. Okay, Daisy, let's see. So, what's Daisy's future husband's, like, future romantic partners, like, spicy thoughts about Daisy? Daisy's future romantic partner, spicy thoughts about Daisy. Yeah, not the husband. What is Daisy's, like, future romantic partner, spicy thoughts about Daisy? Justice. Okay. Justice. Oh. High Priestess, Ten of Cups, Judgment. Yeah, very similar cards to teach you with the Six of Swords and Six of Cups. So yeah, it's like he kind of takes a step back and he's like, okay. Then bam, this desire just kind of hits him out of nowhere. Like this passion for you just kind of hits him out of nowhere. And he's like, okay, let me think about, there's this urge for possession and like sensual desire. So there's like these kind of deep, kind of sensual thoughts with the high priestess. This is like sensuality. It's like emotions and the depths, um, and passion and love. Because you have the Ten of Cups there. So this person feels like a really nice emotional bond to you. And you got the rainbow. he I think he likes thinking about you kind of being kind of going for a little ride here. That's what I'm kind of getting with this person sitting down. Like it's like he likes that uh thought there. Let's see. What is Daisy's future romantic partner? Spicy thoughts about Daisy. And he holds you close. Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like there you are, Queen of Wands. He's very attracted to you. He's very, very attracted to you. And he's just sitting there like thinking about your warmth. Because the Queen of Wands is very warm. So he's thinking about your warmth. And her legs are spread. So he's thinking about it. He's remembering what it is, how you look. And he's like, bam, he's ready to go. So he's like diving deep into it, almost suffering. The suffering's so good, you know? And there's this desire to enter into your gate, is what I'm getting there with that ten of Pentacles. And there's this, again, there's that water energy that we saw at the High Priestess. Yeah, he's all into himself with the Hermit. That's like taking everything within there. Okay. What is Daisy's like future romantic partners, like romantic? No, like spicy thoughts about Daisy. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's the passion with the emperor. Like, he likes to be in charge. He likes to feel powerful, you know? And the Scorpio, that's that, intensity, that passion that he just surrenders to. He's, like, holding this wand here, and he's kinda taking you for a spin with the Wheel of Fortune. He's what comes up must go down with the Wheel of Fortune. And there's the snake. Let's see. What is Daisy's, like, future romantic partner spicy thoughts about Daisy? He's very creative, like, this is, like, creation here. What is Daisy's future romantic partner spicy thoughts about Daisy? Yeah, creating the bridge, overcoming barriers, harmony, share, he says. Share with me. Yeah, making dreams real, persistence in time, this balance. It's all about equality here. Like, it feels just right. Like, he, there's, it's also about like harmony. Like, there's a sense of fairness. Like, I think he wants to make sure that you're good, you know? See, how does he view Daisy's body? Let's see, Daisy's future romantic partner. How does he view Daisy's body? The broom came out here. Like, do you have big hips? Like, feels good. Yeah, hips. He likes your hips. Kind of getting hips there and legs. Yeah, he likes your butt. Yeah. He's like, man, she's got some hips on her, some legs. Let's see. How does Daisy's future romantic partner like view? What does he think about Daisy's body? Daisy's future romantic partner. Like, you're a gift, beautiful, beauty, like a flower, like a flower. Like, yeah, like a flower, very sexual, very mature. like very, very much woman. And again, he likes your legs. He feels very fortunate. He views you like a flower, and I think he likes certain parts of you because I think it reminds him of a flower as well. I also think he likes the way you smell because flowers smell really good. Again, typically flowers are in vases and they have like an hourglass. Yeah, he thinks you're beautiful, beautiful like art. He thinks your beauty is art. I mean, your body is art. Ooh, and warm. What's Daisy's future romantic partner's like favorite part of her body? I don't think it's your arms, but your butt. Oh, oh, he's done for. Your flower. Because a child like giving birth, it's like your hips, your your flower. I think that's his favorite, which is understandable. Which is understandable. What does his favorite fantasy like look like? Daisy's future romantic partner. Like, what does his favorite fantasy about Daisy look like? Oh. Oh, when you let him inside your holy place. Lust, active, restless. When you surrender. Remembers. Magical power, memories. I think it just looks like where he feels powerful and you're kind of surrendering. Yeah. Okay, he's a little spicy. He's a little creative. He's creative. I might try to answer a couple for anyone that's still hanging around, but then I'll be off very soon. I'm getting kind of tired. It's like 2:38 a.m. here. You're welcome, Daisy. I try my best with these readings. I do. Yeah, he likes to feel powerful. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll answer a couple of free, anyone that's still here, and then we'll hop off and get ready for bed. Let's see, what is T the Virgo's energy? Haven't seen each other yet. Oh, what is T the Virgo's overall energy towards Little Light? Oh, yeah, he does feel the chemistry, but he does feel like he hadn't seen you. See how they're facing away from each other? But his energy towards you is still nice with the 10 of Cups. I think he still feels like there's potential to see you again. That's his overall energy towards you. Yeah, like he may have been like looking for you with because the Queen of Pentacles feel like it's you too, but he hadn't seen you. Yeah. But there's still like this kind of nice emotional feeling in regards to you with the 10 of Cups. Yeah. It feels like there's potential to see you again. Yeah. Okay, so anyone else has if you would like a free reading, feel free to drop it down below. I'm gonna answer a couple more and then we'll hop off and get ready for bed. You're welcome. Alright guys, so I guess I'm gonna hop off and get ready for bed. And I'll be live again tomorrow. You guys know me. Usually go live multiple times a day. And everyone sleep well, live well, love well, live well, eat well. And I'll see everyone again real soon. Bye guys.